Hello Mechwarriors, how is it going? Welcome to your daily dose of Mechwarrior Online. Today guys, we are playing the Ebon Jaguar because I wanted to play something that has an autocannon and some lasers, and today the Ebon Jaguar is the mech of choice. Now what are we doing with it? We have an Ultra Autocannon 10 on the right shoulder and we have 5 medium pulse lasers on the left side. We can shoot all of the weapons together. We don't generate any ghost heat or heat penalty. And yeah, it's a nice build. You can soften up the enemies at mid-range with the Ultra Autocannon, and as soon as the field tightens a bit more, you shoot the medium pulse lasers. The Ebon Jaguar has quite a big engine. It is a 65-ton mech with a 325 rated engine, which means we are running 81 kph, and that's pretty cool. So we have a lot of maneuverability to actually get into the spots that we want to be in, managing our range, managing our optimal range, and at the same time having a good burst damage potential. We also have a targeting computer Mark 1 for the better targeting boost, and of course it gives us projectile speed, it gives us beam range, it gives us additional crit chance, and this is just such a good investment if you are running lasers and autocannons because it's just 1 ton of investment and you get such a great value out of that. Apart from it, a bunch of heat sinks. I would say the heat management is quite good. You will especially see that in the second game, and yeah, there's nothing more to say about that build. It's quite straightforward, isn't it? Now, the skill build looks like this. Since we have a combination of lasers and autocannons, I wanted magazine capacity, I wanted enhanced U-AC jam duration, and of course the laser duration. Everything else on top of that is just some filling material, which is nice to have. Heat generation, cooldown, range, all of that. I also wanted a bit of armor, a bit of more survivability, because when you take a look at the Ebon Jaguar, you see the mech is quite wide. It is also not the best mech in terms of hitboxes, has quite big side torsos. The pods on the shoulders are easy to target from almost every angle, and therefore a bit more survivability is really nice to have. Therefore, armor on the left side. Apart from it, of course, cool run, because we are mainly an energy build with some autocannons, or 1 autocannon on top of that. We will generate a bit of heat, and this really helps to keep the mech cold, and we will keep it cold. Radar deprivation for quickly repositioning, breaking line of sight, breaking locks, and then the enemy will lose interest in us and we then come out from another angle. Again, we have good mobility on the Ebon Jaguar. You can do some nice hit and run or repositioning shenanigans. Also, UAV and double cool shot. And that's the build. I wish you all a lot of fun in the 2 games that are coming. And if you have that, don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And now it's time to hit the battlefield. Alright, first game of the day. We are playing the Crimson Strait. We are playing Skirmish, which means that we have enemies in the Delta 4 area. And if we are fast enough, we can actually push ahead and try to deal some early damage to them. So let's see if we can catch them off guard. Since they are still there, or hopefully they are still there. Oh, we have light mech in our backs. Interesting. Now, I want to go for those guys here. Depending on whether or not they are in this area, I will push very aggressively into this direction, but I don't think that they are. Our light mechs are scouting. Anybody in Delta 4? Is there anybody here?
Need assistance.
Hello? Somebody calling assistance in the back. And this guy is saying negative, or yeah, it was not this guy. Yeah. Okay, so secondary objective, trying to shoot them in the back while they are repositioning. There we go. That's exactly what I'm talking about, but it's actually everybody here. Okay, so yeah. Enemies are in the low ground, Echo 5. Echo 5 low ground. We go for regular vision again, we wait for the big guys to arrive, and this Nova is pop-tarting. Maybe we can go with him. Is there any return fire coming from the platform? Not yet, which means that... Thanatos, let's kill it. I'm with you guys, Delta. An early kill would be so good for winning the game quickly. Oh, perfect. He was XL on top of that. Great job, guys. Great job. And with this here, I think I'm gonna pop a second kill. Great. Popping a UAV? Yeah, why not? Why the hell not? My team is wrecking them, and now we have the high ground situation here, which is perfect. This is not so good. It's Thanatos. Not Thanatos, this Fafnir. Watching my spot here. He's just waiting with the heavy Gauss to come in and hurt me, but I don't like that. I don't like getting hurt by heavy Gauss. Instead, you know what? I'm gonna go over here and help out by shooting those guys in the back. This is so good. Completely uncontested on the high ground. Can I shoot him still? I can. I'm on the Annihilator. Hello, Annihilator. And now I need to be a bit careful with my heat. But we got him anyway. Alright. Oh, wrong button. Wanted to shoot my arm-mounted weapons. And now the cavalry is coming. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's drop! I think we are in a pretty good spot here. I mean, I'm more or less... wait, there's a guy right next to me. Hello, dude. Can we? Somehow? Uh-oh. Fafnir! Ooh, that went to my side also. But you know what? I'm not afraid that we would lose the game anymore because we are so damn ahead and my people are all here. And that was perfect. This is how to escalate a game. You start with a quick pick-off, you get an advantageous position, and then you just accelerate from there. Oh, he was blocked by something. Ah, by the pillar. Okay. Let's go with the pulse lasers. I think that's more reliable damage here. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, one more shot to the side and he's basically down. Maybe two. Down he goes. Alright, another light mech on the top. And there is also one guy coming from the lower ground. It's a hunchback. Try to hit him with the Ultra 10 because that has range. The medium pulses. I could have shot them, dealing a bit of damage, but it wasn't optimal, therefore I was leaving it. Hunchback or guy on top? I think guy on top was a javelin. I think I'm gonna go with Hunchback. Yeah, let's go. Hello, Hunchback. He is Ultra 20. My mech is very damaged already, but again, I have a lot of friendlies around, which should give us the opportunity to just kill him. Also, he's jammed now, and we are completely piling on this guy. Last guy, no, second last guy, is the Javelin. It's crazy that they are so split in general. Javelin dropping. Okay, should have shot my pulse lasers instead of the Ultra 10. Ammo is okay at this moment, by the way. We have 54 shots left. I would say the game escalated quite quickly. In a longer game, you would have more problems with the autocannon ammo. Oh, it's jumping up. But I would say it's just on the edge, it's just okay. And we have now 42 shots left and we are still shooting, so... Quite a good outcome here. Now, this guy is down. Last dude has a ping. There was also a sensor lock. I heard that signal, that audio signal. Somebody was locking somebody. There we go. It's on the Charlie 5 area. And again, we still have 42 shots left for a single autocannon. That is just good. Okay, let's try to find the guy. Let's try to hunt him down and get the kill on him. 700 meters. Is he still there? Was he still there? Was he behind something? I think he was behind the building. Oh yeah. That's what happened there. It's a light mech, and I have no idea what it was because I didn't pay attention to the target information that we've got. But if my light mech can keep track of him... Oh, a lagged commando. I mean, yeah, that's just food for our light mech. And down he goes. Perfect. Okay. That was nice. It was a nice round. We, of course, took some damage here. We were doing a very ballsy move, just dropping down into the fray, but it worked out quite nicely. We have 1 killing blow, 10 assist, 4 kill most damage dealt, 756 damage done with 1 component destroyed. And that's the first round. Let's go over to the next one and see how this will go down. Alright, second game of the day. We are playing Terra Firma, we are playing Domination, and we have the good spawn, so I really like this Golf 6, Golf 7 thing. Fox 7 is really bad because you have a huge choke point here, I don't know if you can see that, in this area. This is a real bad spot because you can only bring 1 or 2 mechs there, and if you just bump into each other making a ball of metal, then you're highly susceptible for artillery and airstrikes, and you cannot shoot with all of your force. While the enemies, or us in this case here, are just setting up here in Golf 7 and shoot all of you. A bunch of people have discovered a counter strategy for it, going just to Fox 8 or Golf 8. And this is a thing that we have to be aware of. But for the first phase of the game, I think, yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. I will stay here, watch Fox 7. Fox 7 is hot. And jam on my autocannons. That's what I'm doing here. I don't want to get hit by those guys. Very important. Also, I want my autocannon back. Okay. Yeah, pushing quite aggressively, guys. Kill them quickly. Alright, assault mechs are not there yet. I'm gonna reposition here because they will watch this Golf 6 area. This is where, again, they know that this is the advancement vector from our team. And I will go over here to peek a little bit. The brawl is gonna happen later, way later. And for that reason, I'm gonna snipe a bit with my autocannon. That's the only thing I can do right now. I think night vision is the best what we can do here. Because with night vision, we can actually see through the smoke. Yeah, they have adapted to my position. Guys, don't stay too much in low ground. Because then they will make a push on us and we will die. Try to soften them up. Okay, bit of damage from the pulse lasers. Not optimal again. But hey, we got a kill already. My team is repositioning a lot right now. So that means if I peek, then I will get all the return fire from all of the mechs counter-peeking. Because they have just me as a target when my teammates are still in low ground. You know what I mean? So, where are they? There's a guy. Oh, I can actually hit him with my pulse lasers now. He's in good range. That's a problem. Fafnir Juliet in the open. Alright. Right side is crit. Good job, guys. Keep it going. Right side on the Fafnir Juliet. Let's see. Still enemies here. I want to be in optimal range. Gonna be careful with my heat and my team damage that I try not to deal. I hope that you can see through the night vision, guys. I know it's not the best vision mode to have an enjoyable round, I know. But this is nothing, you can't see anything here, so I'd rather go for something that is helping me as well. Okay, there's the Stormcrow, there's something else. Come on. I'm just making snapshots right now. Random targets. On Kilo the Mad Cat. Oh, I wanna hit higher. Can we kill him? Yeah, he's down. Very good. Taking too much damage in return though. So my teammates need to get up high again so that I can have some room to breathe. Okay, we go for a regular now. Shooting on Sansos is not good here. Sorry guys, I have to stay in the night vision. I really do. It's a guy, but I don't know if it's a wreck or an active mech still. I'm kind of falling down here. Okay, so we shift more to the right side. It's an LB-20 catapult. Wow. That thing exists? People are actually doing that? Seems like a, you know, a mech that is... okay, that's bad. ATMs. Wait, actually, he's very damaged. Maybe I can contest him. I have a bit of a problem on the left side. Destroy the component, though. Okay, that was that guy. ATM Timberwolf. Needs 120 meters to actually hurt me with the missiles. Okay, down he goes. And 6 and 2. The fight is still going. Cataphract. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Cataphract if he's not dead yet. What a fight. My heat management is actually quite good here. Even though we are playing Terra Firma. Come on. And another. Great shot? Warhorn? Would you say great shot, please? I wanna hear my great shot. My Warhorn didn't ring. Oh my god. Okay, Commando going more to, I don't know, left or right side. He's the last enemy. Let's try to intercept him somehow. And get a nice shot on him. Nope, not like that. Maybe that? Dealt some good damage. And now he's trying to probably come down here. Yes, he is. Kind of bound in the trench now. Oh no, he's on top again. But my teammates did it. See guys, the enemies did a good job pushing out of the Fox 7 choke point, but then they had just one little rock that they could hide behind. And I think the whole peeking situation, they couldn't really get their hand on us. They couldn't really push us out of our circle or our position. And we had the better peeking position, and it worked out perfectly fine. We had 4 killing blows, 8 assists, 2 kill most damage dealt with 680 damage done and 10 components destroyed. Sorry for the 44 team damage, but it was just hell of a mess. You couldn't really see here. Anyhow, we did it, guys. And that was your daily dose for today. That was the Ebon Jaguar with an Ultra 10 and a 5 medium pulse laser array. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you want more of this. And if you want to support me, go down below to the description. There is the link to my Patreon page. And I hope to see you guys on the battlefield. Goodbye.